Shut up, you stupid girl. Aren't you scared? Shouted Mola. Why should I? It is not that I don't know my brothers. And now I have also my handsome fiancé. Just to add a bit more, I came to know that Jimin is still possessive about whatever he says. Oh God, you made my wedding damn thrilling. Viraj, shut up, or else I will rotate her. Mola rolled eyes at him, being unaffected. Mola, dare you to even put a small scratch on me? You will see the worst. Or let me guess, you are already going to face it as your hand pushed you. Just pray that she didn't get even a small injury. Otherwise, you are so dead. My brother can't bear it. And another mistake by kidnapping me. Viraj, what can he do? Nothing. Just in couple of hours, you will be married to me, and he will was saying when Mola cut him in minute. Mola, what couple of hours? Seriously, dude, this is way too far for you. Mola, you are literally so stupid. Oh God, seriously, thank you so much, Han. I'm seriously, I have thinking to marry a stupid jack like you to save you. Thank God Han came with the other idea. I mean, I was seriously so stupid. God had decided my life with him and I was going to destroy with you. Like, how idiotic, Mola. See, I am telling you for your betterment. It will be good for you if you leave me. Otherwise, only God knows what coming for you. Got furious and he was about to stab her when she held his hand with strained expression. Mola, don't you dare, Mr. Viraj. Venomously and jerked his hand back. Suddenly the car stopped with a jerk and Mola lip curved upward into smile. I looked at his friend of say two cars stopped in front of their cars. Taehyung was standing there in black suit. Beside him was Jungkook, who was having hard expression and tested in look. Viraj angrily came out of car where his men also came out from and stand beside him. Mola tried to open the door to come out but he was locked. Viraj, so you both are here. Taehyung, leave her. Viraj insisted on ignoring his question. Viraj, really? You think I will do that? And that's so easy. You will ask me and I will say, okay, not really. Taehyung, with me. Taehyung, don't try to make it more worse for you. In cold on. Viraj was, yeah, right, words for you. Taehyung, remember it was started by you. Taehyung, you are no one for me. You messed up with me. Shouted, you didn't let me marry you. And Han, then fine. Your sister will be married to me and you will regret each and every day for messing with me and being the reason of my humiliation. Taehyung, no, Viraj, you came in between me and you as you were going to marry her, and I am not one of these poor guys who will sit aside and see his love getting married to a jerk like you. So I did it for my life and love with no regrets. Although I almost thought that you weren't at fault, as it was Stalin's selfishness and greed. Even though you was typical business-minded jerk who can go to any extent for his profit and who doesn't even respect women, but was saying when Jungkook, but no, you did another mistake by coming between me and Han. Even after knowing that she wasn't ready to marry you, just put a small pressure on your mind and try to remember. Didn't we tell you to back off from marriage? It would have been easy for you, but no, you chose the other way, so you have to face the consequences right instant on. Taehyung, Viraj, your chapter was end from our side, but you raised it again and in worst way by kidnapping my sister. You shouldn't have dragged her in all this when I'm Mr. Viraj. So what will you do? You think you can free your sister from me and take your sister from here? Looking fine if you got then do it in threatening by dragging Mola out of the car who struggled to remove his painful grip from her arm angrily. Viraj, come on Taehyung, just back off and get lost. Otherwise you won't even think what will happen next in threatening Taehyung. Mola, come and sit in the car. We are getting late, totally ignoring stupid threats of Viraj who was furiously looking at him. Mola, okay, Appa looking at Taehyung and harshly tried to remove Viraj grip from her arm and to go, which she tightened more freezing. But the next second, the hold was removed from her as Viraj suddenly got a punch on his jaw and his hold loosened from Mola. Mola was surprised, looking at him falling on ground, holding his face, and then looked up only to find Jimin standing there, who winked at her. Jimin, not fair, sweetheart. Marriage with me and a long drive with this monkey. I am hurt in a cool tone. Mola couldn't utter a word and blinked several times. Jimin looked at Viraj and said, Jimin, it may hurt you got hard. I was boxing Chami in my college, shrugging his shoulder and blowing air on his face. Then only Mola looked behind only to see Viraj men were on police gunpoint. Jungkook, Mola, come and sit in the car, called her in serious tone. Mola immediately came in her sense and nodded at Jungkook. Jimin made a way for her by taking a step back and bowed his head a bit and moved his hand from her to go forward with pleasure. Mola hid her smile and immediately went toward Taehyung. She stopped near Taehyung. Remember something. Mola, Appa, that man standing beside that chimpanzee face, he had pushed you and Han that too harshly when they tried to save me. I hope they are not injured in complaining to Taehyung nodded at her. Then Mola went inside car and sat in passenger seat. Taehyung looked at the man as he remembered his injury and bled at your forehead. He took a step towards him, looking at him furiously. The next second, that man's head was smashed on glass window of the car. Mola, I knew that was coming, muttered to herself, knowing her brother well. Viraj men were dragged to police van. Then Taehyung held Viraj by his collar and punched him angrily. Continued. So did Jungkook. Viraj tried to punch back but couldn't do more than one or two times. Jungkook was punching him when Jimin stopped them. Jimin, allow me please, and you both have already done with him at your time. Now it is my turn. Jimin and Taehyung gave a death glare to Viraj before throwing him. Jimin held his collar before saying, Jimin, dude, tell me something. Why do you always choose a girl who is already someone else? First Taehyung, then Jungkook, and then mine. Seriously, what is your problem? Although it is quite impossible for you, still next time try to find a girl who is single and most important, she shouldn't be forced. But no, I don't think any girl will be willingly jump in. Hell, bad luck, dude, in fake pity tone before launching continue kicks and punches at him. In Carmola, why are they beating him Tambit and muttered sitting in AC car leaning to her seat like a princess. Then only she had Taehyung it was you called she take it and started telling her that she is fine. Also asking you is you and Han okay. Outside, after talking few minutes and telling her that she will be fine home in few minutes, she can disconnect the call. Then she saw Inspector was talking something with Taehyung, Jungkook and Jimin. She was looking at them totally unaware what was going on. Then Viraj, who was on the verge of losing conscious, was tagged by a constable throwing him in police jeep. Taehyung nodded at Inspector and shook hand with him. Then Inspector goes sitting in police jeep, taking Viraj and his so-called goons. After that, they nodded at each other and went toward their car. Taehyung came and grabbed the driving seat. In car, Taehyung, you okay in jail? With concern, Mola, I am all good up. After all, I am your sister, and I know you and Jungkook are gonna come in light on. Taehyung nodded at her, smiling at Taehyung. Okay, shall we go? Mola nodded, then she looked from the side window at Jimin, who was standing near his car and waving his hand at her with smile. She smiled and waved back at him. That's when she heard Taehyung. Taehyung, go, you have 5 minutes. And as he noticed it, Mola, thank you, Appa, I love you. Smilingly, Taehyung shook his head. Outside, she came out of car and went to Jimin, who got surprised a bit watching her coming to him. She went close to him and hugged him. Jimin let out a deep breath in relief and also hugged her back. Although both had trust on each other that he will save her, but one can't stop that small fear that suddenly rises inside with the thought of losing your love. Jimin, if you ever want to go on long drive next time, then tell me. We will go together. Don't give this kind of shocks to me. Whispered, letting her to check it. Mola, I will let you know. Answered with closed eyes. Jimin, I love you. Confessed to Mola. I love you too with smile. Then only they heard a horn blow. Jungkook checked at Taehyung, who has a small smile on his face. Jimin, yeah, she is coming. I am not gonna eat her. Yelled out at Taehyung. Mola couldn't stop her laugh. Jungkook, wait for 6 more days, dude. Yelled back with off. Jimin rolled his eyes. Then only he heard another horn blow. He knew Taehyung was just trying to hit at him, but ignoring it, he looked at Mola. Jimin, go now. We'll see you tonight today. Mola get confused, but then she got it. Mola, balcony, not again. Jimin gloated at him. Jimin, yeah, balcony, yet again. Mola with smile. Mola shook her head. Then breaking the hug, she went back to sit in Taehyung car. Jimin also sit inside car and they drove away to their respective destination. Time skipped 6 days later. Finally, it was wedding day. Kim mansion was beautifully decorated. Taehyung and Yusrum, you not bad, Mr. Kim. You are looking quite hot. Are you planning to take girls in the wedding with your hotness? Eyeing him from the mirror with mischievous smile. You was wearing the necklace around your neck. Taehyung smiled, hearing you. He took lazy step towards and stood beside you with very negligible space between them. He leaned towards your ear and said, Taehyung, yeah, why not? And I am already successful in enacting my first and only target. That is you, my dear wife, huskily. You smiled, looking into his eyes. He winked at you. Then he held the necklace from your hand and tied it perfectly around your neck. You was wearing your bracelet when you felt him brushing his fingers slowly yet sensually at your bare back, raising the car, making you breathe hitched while his another hand encircled around your belly. You gulped and your eyes got closed. You, Taehyung whispered slowly as his finger kept moving upward slowly, not losing the contact from your smooth skin. Even for one slowly it touched your nape, and the next moment you knew the pin was removed from your hair, letting it fall down till your waist. He nuzzled in your hair, making you feel breathless. Then he kissed behind your ear before whispering, Taehyung, I like your hair open, and you are looking so ravishing. Huskily in sincere tone, you opened your eyes and looked at him with smile. You possessive much, Mr. Kim, knowing him well. Taehyung gladly accepted for what mine, muttered with a playful smile. You, and I love that, winking at him. You, by the way, I have something for you, thinking something, Taehyung hummed. Then you opened the drawer and took out a box. Taehyung was looking at you, then you turned around in his embrace. Taehyung, what is this? Confusingly, he didn't say anything. You took out the thing and started pinning it to his blazer. That's when he got that it was a brooch. You pinned it perfectly. You, how is it? Taehyung loved it with smile. You, perfect. Taehyung kissed your forehead, cupping your face. After some time, Mola's room. Mola was ready in bridal dress and matching accessories. Mr. and Mrs. Kim already came to her. They got emotional to see their princess getting married, but they composed themselves and bested her. Right now, she was sitting in front of dressing table, looking at herself. She was hella nervous and horn, and you were trying to make her understand. Mola, you, I am telling you, I should take a pill. What if suddenly I get anxiety attack, being worried and nervous? You, Mola, it is just pre-wedding jitters. You are fine, so you don't need to take medicine. And doctor is also here. She also told you the same. Make her understand. Han, she is right. Mola, just calm down. Have this water. Mola, I don't know you and Han. It is falling, so I don't know matter. Han, it's okay. Just have some water and give her water. Mola took a sip, then put back the glass, but her face expression didn't change a bit. Mola, you, I am feeling hella nervous. I am doing right now. I mean, I know Jimin is nice, but oh god, what I am thinking, blah blah. You, Mola, you are doing right, and Jimin loves you. Mola was tapping her feet nervously on the floor. Mola, I know that you, but I'm damn nervous. Suddenly I was okay all the while, but as his time is coming goes, I'm feeling like my throat is getting dry again and again. You know something weird inside me. Blumber, you and Han looked at each other with Shakil. Mola, don't you both laugh at my situation. It is my first time being irritated. You, yeah, why not? Taehyung is my second husband, right? Sarcastically. And yeah, as if we had got married twice. Mola, shut up. Here I am. Highly struggled, and you both were saying when they heard Jungkook, so you don't want to marry Jimin. They heard Jungkook saying as he came inside with Taehyung. Mola was shocked. Jungkook, you know what, Taehyung? I think we should talk to Jimin. If our sister is not ready, then how can we marry her? Wait, I will tell Jimin that my sister is not marrying him dramatically. Mola up and leading them to laugh at her, and she made a crying face. Taehyung and Jungkook came to her. Taehyung, Mola, just answer me something. Mola nodded. Taehyung, are you happy with Jimin? Do you trust him that he will always keep you happy no matter what? Sincerely, Mola nodded slowly. Taehyung, then what is the problem? You are just getting worried about nothing. Yes, you are starting a new life and that's why you are nervous. But I know my sister, she can handle anything, raising her face. Jungkook, Mola, you are just entering another phase of life, not going away from us. So don't let any stupid thought come in your mind. Jimin is a nice guy. He will take care of you more than anything. I know it. I can see your happiness in your eyes. So start this with trust and belief, not with insecurities and fear. Everything will be only good. Pat her head. Mola looked at him and nodded her, pressing her lips. She felt overwhelmed with emotions. Looking at them, her eyes got teary. Mola, I will miss you both, started crying and hugging both of them. They also hugged her back. Jungkook, don't cry too much, Mola. Otherwise your makeup will wash away and Jimin will come to know the reality that he is actually marrying a ghost, teased her. Mola hit him lightly on his chest, but hugged him, not able to stop her cries. Taehyung eyes also get wet along with Jungkook, even though they were smiling, but the truth was that their baby sister was getting married and they were going to miss her a lot. You and Han looked at them emotionally with a small smile crept on their lips. Wedding hall, Jimin was standing in a side along with Mola and performing the rituals. That's when he sees Mola hand shivering without wasting any other second. He held her hand and with their fingers. He kissed her hand as showing Jimin, I am with you, Mola whispered, looking at her. She also looked at him through her veil and pressed his hand, thankful. Taehyung smiled at them, then he unsucked his arm around you and muttered, Taehyung, thank you. You, for what? Confusingly looking at him. Taehyung just felt to say that you, well, I love you too, with smile, to which he smiled back at you.